So I'm starting to realize that part of lean, especially the 3Sing part, is about pride of ownership. And I was lucky enough this year to get this new, new to me, F-150. And I have a bad habit of just letting things slide, especially cleanliness and organization. So being organized, being lean is actually really a challenge for me. I really like the concept of it, but keeping and sustaining that is really hard. So today we're going to go through my truck and I'm going to show you how bad it's gotten. See, first of all, I need to wash. We live in a rural area and it's had a lot of rain recently, but I need to get the truck washed. I had this organized, but I organize stuff, but then I don't label it, and if you don't label it, how do you remember where stuff goes? So I need to get that organized over here on the floorboard. Some of that's trash, some of that's paint books for customers, all that. That's unacceptable. Here's the worst offender, which is my 3-year-old. Gave my 3-year-old some chippies, and so there's chips all ground into the floor. I've got jackets, I've got signs, I've got tools I've bought that I've lost, a bag of chips I keep in the truck, some Gatorade over there I keep in the truck so I have it, 3 cart seats. Now I did a video on this toolbox organizer many years ago. This was toolbox on my old truck. This is good. You should definitely do this to your toolbox. I got 2 trays right there. Here I've got dividers notched out. You see the notches? I can move those dividers to lay things out however I want to. I can hold a lot in my toolbox and a lot in a way I can access it, but that needs a little bit of refinement too. So I think we're going to go through 3S the truck really good, put some labels on some things, and I'll come back and show you the finished result. Okay, we are done with the inside of the truck. Got everything right here. All my ratchet straps are right here. Yes, I have them kind of mix and match just because when you help a friend out, he ends up with one of yours, you end up with one of his. It just happens. Everything is labeled where things go, ropes and tie downs, all right there. I actually threw some away that were just tore up, so I was able to sort out what I had, so I didn't have any redundancies or broken stuff. Here I've got it all cleaned up. Flipped my son's car seat around because he is right at the weight limit of being able to be rear facing and forward facing. We kept him rear facing until he was over 3 years old, just because it's safer. So do some research on that if you have kids. Over there I've got my sign and my snacks. Over there on that side where they're easy to get to, I've got my drinks in that door. And that way I can put up my yard sign. And that's the best place to put my yard sign, is you can slide it forward or backwards to get things in or out. The little girl goes right there, the baby goes in the middle. I keep my long tape measure here because I only ever use that if I'm estimating like siding or measuring off for painting square foot, stuff like that. I rarely use it. The driver's side door is definitely my favorite. I got it all cleaned up, cleaned out, and I was able to use the space I needed to hold the stuff I had in there down to here, and it freed it up where now I can have my clipboard here, so when I go do estimates, got my tape measure, my clipboard, my pens are in the center console. Maybe I'll get something to put in here for the pens. On my clipboard, got one of my wife's hair scrunchies, put right there so the papers won't blow. And then if I do fold it over, I can fold it underneath as well with those. Nice little fix what bugs you kind of thing. In the center of my truck, I've got my business cards here. Keep a stack there to have. This is a magnetic phone mount. I'm filming with my phone so I can't show you, but it was about $10 on Amazon. It's the greatest thing in the world. You can see it's coming off here. I need to get some double-sided tape and fix that. But it's wonderful. You just throw your phone up here, and now it's mounted. I'm not holding on to it. It is pretty awesome. On the passenger side, Got snacks. I didn't label this part, and I probably should have, but I don't think this is going to stay this way, and so I didn't. I want to play with it and see if I like it before I take the time to label it. Although labeling is easy. Sign here, you can easily slide it forward or out of the way. You can see it's been torn up from not having its own place in the trailer. Snacks, it's always nice to have some calories on a job site to load up on. The stakes for the sign. Over here, I was able to completely clean out this door to where all I have in my inverter. Basically, this was going to be like my office side of the trailer. And now that I don't have anything here, it's just nice and clean. I have one thing that's labeled. I even labeled my glove compartment. I have my owner's manual, my registration, insurance. That's the only thing in there. And here, I keep a roll of paper towels. They go right there. If they're not there, I know it. So why did I label everything? Can I just see? Why can't you just see where everything goes nice and easy? Yes, you can see where everything is, but you can't necessarily see where it goes back to. And part of the labeling is not so much seeing where it is because it's nice and visual. You know these things are here, but you know, you get pulled over on the side of the road, you're stressed out, like, oh my gosh, where's my insurance? Is it in the glove compartment? Oh no, it's right here in this where it belongs every time, and that's where everything goes back all the time. So that's 3S'ing my truck. I'm going to try to keep it this way. No promises.